If you could make anything you wanted, what would you make? If you've been around me for more than 10 minutes, you've probably already heard that I've dreamt about getting a 3D printer. That dream is something that I just can't seem to get out of my head. Can I use a 3D printer to create genuinely useful things to help me make music? No gimmicky bullcrap. And can 3D printing help me get over my life's greatest regret? There we go. This is my 3D modeling demo reel from college, and I can't even watch this. Picture this guy in high school. This guy took an elective class called Drafting and Design. That's where they introduced 3D modeling to us kids. So I started modeling my guitars, my motorcycles, and I loved every minute of it. I went straight out of high school into college to take digital animation, and that's where I got humbled. To boldly go where no man has gone before. What an idiot. I managed to graduate with this cringy demo reel in hand, but I really lacked the confidence to fight for the job that I wanted. So after struggling to find a job, I went backpacking Europe to gain some much needed life experience and came back to work in the music store, and the rest is history. I still can't watch this old demo reel though, because I feel horrible that I wasted my entire college fund on schooling I didn't use, and worse, the pressure and failure to get a job in the industry killed any desire to 3D model just for fun, which is why I hope the 3D printer gets me back into the groove. So what's so interesting about a 3D printer? A 3D printer is basically a really hot nozzle that poops out plastic. People are making practical designs, art projects. It's really popular with cosplay.
Dan, your Doom guy.
Oh. So it's got me interested in designing things for musicians. For my first 3D printer, I went with the Bambu P2S. It's the Mexican-made Strat of 3D printers. It's not the best you can get, but it's going to be able to do 99% of what you want to do. Even if you don't know how to 3D model yourself, there are huge databases available of free designs that people have shared. So since I'm still learning how to use this thing, I thought it would be cool to go through some of the things that other people have designed, dip my toes in, as they say, before I start modeling my own stuff. And I'll show you some of the things that you should avoid as well. An easy way a 3D printer comes in handy is replacing plastic parts on your gear, a pickguard for your guitar, or replacing a tone knob from your beloved Strat. What? Perfect. This guitar knob puller, on the other hand, not a winner. This sucks. This one has driven me crazy for a while. If you have a pedal that Velcro won't stick to, just print a new backplate for it. I'm not so sure about this one. A capo. Not bad in a pinch. Get it? Impress your friends with your knowledge of the circle of fifths. This might be a controversial guitar opinion, but I don't recommend guitar peg winders that are used for your drill. You could easily bust those pegs with the torque of your drill bit. I know, I've done it before. So then why would I 3D print one? Well, it's kind of social engineering. If your drill is strong enough to snap the shaft of this plastic drill bit peg winder, you're probably using too much torque on that poor guitar. No, that was pretty close. seen on these platforms, there are 3 areas that I would suggest taking a second thought and deciding whether or not it's worth the filament or the time it will take to print these things. There are guitars everywhere. I get it. It's a novel idea, but most of the time, this is straight up in the gimmick zone. If guitar manufacturers could have gotten away with saving money on wood and using plastic, they would have, and they tried. Dinosaurs didn't die, so you could print out a shitty plastic guitar. Speaking of plastic, you gotta know the limitations of this stuff, especially things like PLA, which is the most common 3D printer material. I'm seeing a lot of models on here that are guitar hangers, guitar stands. I'd be extra careful. And even though these printers are getting better and better and getting more and more accurate, I see a lot of measurement tools. Would you buy a clock that's only right twice a day? Invest in good quality tools. Buy once, cry once. If you do enter 3D printing land, you're going to see a lot of people going hog wild on organization. They'll print this grid and then they'll print a special bin specifically cut out for every tool. To print just this bin took 3 hours. If you make things for the wrong reason, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh yeah, I printed a new microphone. I cringe when I watch my old demo reel because that's not me. I was making things that I thought were going to get me a job and I totally lost the plot. We don't make music thinking we're gonna make a bunch of money doing it. We do it for the love of the game. And the best reason to make things is because you love to make things. Oh, that didn't work. So you know how guitar players are always losing their picks? There's tons of pick containers out there, but whatever nice container you have is no good if it's outside of arm's reach. This is the pick plate. It sits right on top of your guitar, so your picks are always where they need to be. And it's big enough for other stuff too. Nice. You like it up here? Oh my God. Sorry, I touched your bum. You can see here where the table saw kicked and shot the wood out and almost hit me. Scary stuff.